to week 3 of Construction Junction. This week you'll be able to click on to our Bible story. This is our story this week. It's called Love One Another, The Last Days of Jesus by Lauren Thompson. And it's really what we're going to be doing this week is focusing on the time that Jesus was in the Garden of Gethsemane with his disciples. In Luke, in the New Testament, chapter 22, verse 39 through 54. Jesus asked his friends to stay awake and pray with him, and they fell asleep. But Jesus remains faithful, forgiving, and listening to God's guidance. We see the love of Jesus. Well, and speaking of gardening, I have my 2 favorite flowers right behind me. One from my daughter Madeline and one from my daughter Emily, my 2 very favorite flowers. For this week's physical activity, take a long hike and search for some wildflowers, or take a city walk and look for flowers in gardens and even in your backyard, reminding you and recalling the time that Jesus was in the garden with his disciples. Also, click on to music and you'll get a chance to share some songs with Pastor Jim this week. Christy and Carol have a craft for you in bag number 3. And Miss Eloise and Jenna invite you back to Construction Junction for mission work at Claude's Pantry. And for a snack to remind you of the garden, you can take some fruit this week and create flowers with fruit. I just took some strawberries for petals and bananas for the middle, and voila, you've got a flower. Fruit flowers. And in your toolkit, remember, you'll find stickers and you can get started making your flip book. Okay, so this is what your flip book looks like so far inside of your packet, inside of your toolkit. And when it's all done, take your time. We're going to work on this for 2 whole weeks, okay, boys and girls? And so your flip book, when it's all finished, you'll be able to tell the entire Passion story, or what we know as the Easter story, to your friends and your family. So you're creating your own book, okay? All right, so enjoy that with your families this week, and continue to bring food to Claude's Pantry, and we'll see you next week. Take care, everybody.